Hello, this is the Biohacker PT live stream again. Looking for this afternoon, going to get straight into it. This is the vegan pancit, and we are already halfway through it, looks like, but we wanted to show you what the ingredients are and what's going on with that. So with the missus behind me, we'll be looking at that very shortly, and let's look at that.
Garlic, onion.
All right, so here we have, it looks like it's being mixed here, the vegan pancit. And it looks like we have some meat analog, which is pea protein. And it looks like we are using some garlic and onion. And we're just sauteing that right now. Now, the ingredients will be, where are the ingredients? All right, looks like the ingredients are right here. What is there in there? We got some carrots, we got some celery, we got some green beans, and we have some cabbage here. Now you could use something other than a meat analog if you wanted to use something else. You could use your own mixture if you'd like to. You can use tofu for those who are able to tolerate tofu in their diet. Some people are having difficulties with that, so it's always good to test that to see how you're doing with that. All right, so some people like to have that sprouted. That helps to reduce some of the phytates and some of the endonutrients like your lectins as well, and the enzyme inhibitors and such, and can help improve the nutrient content if you sprout, as well as ferment for some if they're able to do that, and your research makes that available for you. So there you are. And as we do this, we'll probably have another view and just mix that. How long do you mix that?
Until it's tender.
Tender, okay, all right. So in a moment, we will be looking at some other aspects of this, but right now we're looking at just the stirring. All right. Now, on the side note here are some actually it is a egg substitute that's in there with some, is that potatoes?
Yes.
Red potatoes, as well as some cilantro as well. So people who have nightshade problems, the red potato may be more favorable to them than the white potato. Then again, you need to make sure you have to just test that if that's a need for you to look at for the nightshades. All right, so this is again the vegan pancit. We'll be looking now at how that's being done here. All right, so if there's any problems out there in Facebook or Twitch or YouTube land, just ask the questions if you'd like to. I'm going to try to look once in a while on the stream and to see if there's any questions at all. All right, so let me just look and see. It looks like there might have been one here. All right, that's just me as we speak. This is. Looks like there might have been one here. All right, that's just me. All right, so there we go. There we go. So this is now, you can just show it on the camera there. This is the cabbage that we're going to be putting in there, and that's what, Napa cabbage?
No, regular cabbage.
Oh, so regular cabbage. Regular cabbage. Again, this is Kanita's Vegan Kitchen. The chef is here at the on-site location we have right now. We earlier made another dish called the Nopales Cactus Salad, and now we're doing the vegan pancit. All right, so we're using a meat analog that is pea protein. All right, and some people are not interested in that, and you don't have to use that. You can use your own tofu or something that's similar if you'd like to, if you wanted to go ahead and do that. Now, those who are flexing can also use what? Chicken or fish or what?
Usually they use chicken.
All right, we don't know because we don't usually do it too much, but Mom does, so she makes chicken.
Chicken or pork.
Or pork, but we don't eat pork either. Right. So that's that as well. All right, look at that. That looks delicious. And we are getting ready for the evening meal, and that definitely is going to be part of one of our meals, and maybe other meals. It looks like a lot, actually, for two. Now, we're cooking for the week, it looks like.
Keep leftover.
We can keep the leftovers, is what she says. And this is what we made earlier, the cactus salad. You can look at earlier online if you wanted to see information regarding that. And let me just touch the screen here for a moment just to see if we do have anything else that I need to.
Black peppercorn.
All right, so a little bit of pepper and salt to taste. Again, if you're not interested in the pepper. Some people do use black seed. I use black seed quite a bit. And you can use that just for a little bit of flavor. It's a little bit bitter, but it is very helpful, the black seeds. All right. Look at that. Vegan pancit. All right, so that's what we're looking at right now. What is pancit? Pancit is a
Filipino style.
Oh, where's the noodles at?
Right there.
Okay, so well, the main part is going to be the pan-fried, or the noodles. What kind of noodles? Rice noodles, egg noodles?
Rice noodles.
All right. No wheat.
No.
The only grain that we're using is rice. All right.
Right there. You want to show
Oh no, that's okay. Which one? This red one or the green one?
The hornet.
This one? All right, so the Bihon noodles right here. We're not interested in showing you the brand. You probably can't read this in real time because it's probably converted, but this is the rice stick noodles, and she says she uses half of this. Now, how do you do this? You rinse this, or you put it in the water for a little bit?
In the warm water.
You soak it in the warm water
30 minutes.
for 30 minutes. Okay.
And then add a half.
Add a half. Ooh, look at there. There it is. All right.
A half, and then another half gonna be another one.
All right, so we've got here the pancit noodles, and they look whitish. Let me see. Where are the ingredients?
Rice and water.
Rice, flour, cornstarch, and water. All right, so the only thing would be the people who have difficulty with the corn. So, and it's from the Philippines and directly from there. So they probably have less GMO the Asian or Southeast Asian countries, like Thailand. Do you need a softer spoon, or is that all right?
I have the wooden spoon.
Okay. All right, so now I might have to move the internet connection because it keeps on butting in and out for some reason, but
yeah,
keeps on trying to reconnect.
Done.
All right. All right, so that is the completion of the vegan pancit, and we will look now online at a couple of articles regarding that here in a moment. All right, so we'll do that here now. So you'll be watching her. She stirs that, and oh, she says she's finished. Okay. Now we'll have the presentation here in a minute in front of us, so we can have that for the Instagram photo. All right.
Mix another one, the same thing.
Now she's going to do it again in a moment. If you wanted to watch that some more, we can do that in a moment. Now we're going to put this here on the tray. All right, she's going to bring that here. So we're going to look now at the article. More exciting to see the food being stirred probably than the article itself. So we will look at that here shortly. Sorry for the microphone delay, still working on that. We're using older equipment with newer equipment, so connection is not that good, but that's okay. We're interested more in the content than the quality at this point. So let's now look at the web. So if you type it in, P-A-N-C-I-T, pancit, all right, so we're going to look at that here in a moment. All right, so that's coming online there as we speak. Now as that does that, I'm going to be wrapping up the cactus salad, making it free from the purview of the flies that fly that seems to be bugging us this afternoon at the kitchen. All right, so here are some pictures of some vegan pancit dishes. There you go. Very beautiful. This one uses some tofu chunks, it looks like. And that's probably the more common one, but currently I'm on an elimination diet with tofu and soy. So, and if you like to, some people like to make their own. Now let's go to the web and see if there's any ones that have just some general on the few sentences introduction that we can read through. So, oh, it's gone now. So it looks like it disappeared. So, looks like we don't have that available at this time. So, looks like that butted out. So I probably will just talk through that part. Because it sometimes is it like that. Okay, I'll have to review that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and probably close this part of the video. Wanted to show you that part first, and we will probably come back again with it with online information as we speak. So, but it says here Yeah, so I think it would be better if we did that, and I'll be back.